bigger, tougher, faster than ever before.
We're all doing this, okay?
Stand up
I'm gonna
tall now.
die.
The meat is no good, but the maggots are.
Suck my shoes a little bit today.
Let's bring you up. Last push.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm Bear Grylls, and this is Survival School. This year, I've handpicked kids from all over the country. Kids that I know have the inner strength to make it through survival school. Some of them might doubt themselves, but I know they've got what it takes. The hard part, though, is proving that to themselves.
I think a few people are a bit anxious, but I'm more excited than any. Until I meet Bear Grylls on that, then it's not gonna I don't feel it's real right now. That's definitely good.
That is Bear Grylls.
Oh, Martin.
That is Bear Grylls.
Okay, hop on, guys. Here we go. Welcome to survival school.
We're actually on a boat with Bear Grylls. Oh my God.
A little bit nervous?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You should be. This is no pleasure cruise. My school is like no other.
I think I'm putting myself in way too deep.
If I'm not able to see what I look like, I might get a little self-conscious because I don't know if, like, my hair is super frizzy.
We've got a few storm clouds looming in the distance there. You see that?
Yeah.
That means there's an adventure ahead.
The thought of having to eat something that's alive is disgusting.
I'm terrified about the future situation there because I love me food.
They'll be facing their greatest fears.
Ooh, I really don't like insects, especially creepy crawlies.
Hates that. That's my absolute #1 fear.
With no tech to help them out.
I use my phone 24/7. I'm constantly texting people, constantly getting messages, constantly check my phone.
The idea of having 2 weeks without technology is going to be quite hard.
There's our marker, guys.
I want to prove to myself more than anybody that I'm not afraid of anything.
That's the school run finished. This is where survival school gets serious. Nobody gets tough by taking the easy option. To get ashore, you're just going to jump in and you're going to swim it.
I can't swim.
On the shore are two of our instructors, Tim and Sarah. They do not want to get wet coming to rescue you. Do not drown. Look after each other. Go, in the water, let's go. In the clothes, straight in, go, go, go. You lose heat 20 times faster in water than in the air, so they need to get to shore as quickly as possible. If their body temperature drops just 2 degrees, hypothermia will set in. The survivors are so panicked, they've made a huge mistake. They've left a team member behind, and Eugenie is terrified of the sea. Guys, you're a girl down. Come and help her. Now swim. Go, go, go. Swim. Swim, swim, swim. Go, go. Trust it. Now go for it. Help her. She needs help. So Eugenie was saying, look, I can't swim, but I know she can swim in a pool. This is much more about the mind.
Okay, guys, come up out of the water and you're going to find your bag.
I jumped in my head, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm like, okay, I remember, just paddle your legs, paddle your legs.
It was exhilarating because I've never swam in the sea before.
It still hasn't sunk in. I just literally jumped off of the boat.
Everyone dry? Eugenie, alive? Okay, good. These 2 weeks will be tough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Probably going to be the toughest 2 weeks of your life. But what I'll say on day one is this, get used to the hurting. It won't last forever. I picked you guys because I recognize something special in each of you. And some of you might not even know it. But on this journey, you will find it. Over the course of survival school, my students will push themselves to their limits. Survival school is going to hurt. preparing to conquer the world's toughest survival environments
I can't walk anymore.
Yes, you can. It's all on your head.
and complete challenges that would make most adults run and hide. That's why I like a decent handful.
I need to put them away.
We built a shelter and it's not worked at all.
They'll learn what their bodies are capable of and what their minds can overcome.
No fuss, no drama, no tears.
If they pull together as a team,
We've got 3 leaders, and that doesn't really work.
We were just there a couple of hours ago.
they'll gain a sense of achievement that can't be bought. Respect, girl. And become survival school graduates. Ready for absolutely anything.
I don't think we'll be the same people that came in here.
Never give up! I want to introduce you to 3 of my most trusted team. Scott, former Royal Marine Commando, been with me in jungles, deserts, mountains all over the world. Sarah, a water specialist, big smile, big heart. You can trust her in a crisis. And then Tim, caving expert, reliable, solid. You can always go to any of these guys. With whatever you're feeling, they're 3 of my best. We're going to do something on day 1 that is going to push you right out of your comfort zone. And we're going to leave you to survive through the night, totally on your own. You've got to fend for yourselves. You've got each other, but you haven't got us. You ready to do this?
Yeah!
Okay, let's get to it. Day 1, minute 1, I know that feeling. It's a little bit daunting. Sometimes when you stand at the bottom of a mountain and there's so much of it ahead, you kind of almost don't know where to begin. They'll have to adapt fast, as tonight they're sleeping here. An abandoned quarry on an exposed headland. They'll be alone in this hostile environment with only basic gear and no training. Okay, gather around here. Here we go. The only thing I'll give them is supper, but even that isn't pretty. There's one thing you need on these journeys more than anything. It's the most important thing in all of survival. It's called heart. To make sure you never forget that, I bought you a couple.
Oh my God, is that hard?
That's not only to remind you that survival is all about spirit.
It's like food.
It's also to feed you.
Oh, you know.
Because like I said at the start, you need energy.
Oh, God. No, you're not.
Who's going to do it with Jasmine?
I will. No,
Okay. A born and bred Londoner, Jasmine lives on an inner city estate.
The area I live in, because I live in a block of flats, there's not a lot of green. Mostly I spend my time just going out, like, patrolling the streets, doing nothing, just talking.
Outspoken city girl, she loves her food.
Oh, because it's like water, Jasmine. It's all your fault, Nan. Jasmine is very lippy.
I don't think there's going to be one dish that I miss. I think it's going to be every dish. It's just like proper food. I love eating crisps, chocolate, burgers, pizza.
If Jasmine is going to graduate my school, she's going to have to develop a taste for survival.
Shove it in your mouth.
Smells like food.
Hold on, we're going to do it together. 6 minutes, like your Sunday dinner. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Chew.
That's actually really...
Okay, the good news is the rest of that is your dinner tonight.
Oh, yes!
And if you're smart, you can eat it up. If you close your eyes, it'll just be like dinner back home.
I'm a really, really picky eater. I love chips. And I can't put a heart near my mouth. It's not right.
Even if I don't like it, I'm still going to eat it because I need the food.
Tonight I'm leaving the survivalists alone, so I can gauge what skills they already possess and what they need to learn. But to make sure they survive until morning, I'm going to show them a basic shelter. Okay, so number 1 priority is protection. This is built literally just from the tarpaulin. Found these bits of wood, found the bits of rock, and a little bit of paracord. You can improvise that from anything. Shelter up, you've got 2 for the boys, 2 for the girls, and you can't use this one. Good luck.
This is my first night, which is really scary. Even though the boys and girls are still together, we're all together, and we're still all like supporting each other. The adults aren't here.
I'm nervous if we don't build the shelters right and all the bugs get in or we get rained on because we have like no experience. We're just by ourselves tonight and it's going to be definitely a rough one.
Now they're on their own. The decisions are all down to them. I'm leaving instructor Sarah alongside, but she'll be a critical eye, not a helping hand. They'll need to find a means of keeping warm and dry for the night. And for gamer Ash, there's only one task sparking his enthusiasm: fire lighting.
I'm sorry, but I really want to start it.
You just kept on.
We're starting it, man. I've never been away from my technology for more than 2 weeks before.
Bradford boy Ash loves his computer games, playing up to 5 hours a day.
We have competitions. Most of the time, I win. I like technology because it gives you a sense of freedom and you can do anything in the games and have no consequence in real life.
Strong-minded, Ash understands his weakness could be his temper.
I could be a quite moody person if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Don't talk to me. If you talk to me, you're dead. I think I'm going to be perfectly fine. I think I'm going to make all the friends I can. And I'm not interested in any girls there. What do you think I'm going to be like? I think I'm going to be moody.
If like someone starts arguing with you and you think you're like going to be like going to move after, I think I'm going to make friends with other people.
Right, you two completely wrong. My little brother is all right, yeah?
If he's going to succeed at survival school, Ash will need to keep his temper in check, as teamwork will be crucial.
Wait, don't do anything. We have to get the water.
Day 1, Josh already knows how to start a fire, but that's only half the battle. The real skill is maintaining it.
One thing we've sort of not thought about is sort of getting a stockpile of wood before we start.
It's a real mistake. If the group hadn't burnt valuable daylight rushing to light the fire, they'd be better prepared.
Well, actually, go get those sticks. I don't know where sticks are. Where are sticks, though? Just go find sticks. Stop being so lazy. Don't tell me what you're doing. I'm being lazy because I am lazy.
At least Lauren and Abby are thinking ahead, constructing a shelter at last.
We could stick like a twig or something in there and then hook it on top.
And John and Jamie aren't far behind, building a simple lean-to for the boys.
So, we need to get like a stick or something to hold this. Look what the window do to that. Well, you don't even know you like it, so why would you want me?
Exposure can be a real killer in a survival situation. The team have just 20 minutes before they lose a light, so it's essential they get their shelters built.
Once it gets dark, you will have to stop, okay? And you'll be sleeping in whatever you've made.
I'm not trying to stress out really because it's got all panicky then now, so getting things wrong.
Light is fading fast, and with it, the team's energy. But after her panic in the water, Eugenie started using her head and begun preparing the heart.
It feels really weird because I feel like I've done something wrong. It's like evil.
With wood collected, the fire's relit, and things are looking up as the young survivors tuck into their hearty meal.
Yo, this is like nice, man.
High in protein, heart is vital energy for the young survivors, as they're burning as much as 2,000 calories each a day.
This is actually really good.
I know it's better than my mum's cooking.
It really is.
Excuse me.
But affairs of the heart don't stop at dinner.
There's so many rumors about like who would look good with each other. There's a guy obsessed with her. Hint, hint. Begins with J. Well, there's three called J. I'd stop there. And then you've got a guy beginning with A. Oh my gosh.
Well, there's only one guy.
Oh yeah.
Seemingly unaware of the blossoming romance, the boys turn in for the night.
Here's a boys' tent. It's literally all it is. Because we go all out with the dining tent here.
It's like the best part of the day. Never thought I'd say that sleeping outside.
But the girls' shelter has collapsed.
Jasmine. Oh my God. Seriously.
We have no shelter tonight. There's been a bit of a tragedy at the girls' shelter. Not the best shelter I've seen, let's say. I don't care, I'm still sleeping. I'm tired.
The young survivor.
2 minutes in.
Jeez! Get across the other island. Thing is, look, there's sharks like this one here. All in this water, I'm seeing loads of these. And that's what I want to watch out for. This strait is a natural funnel for the shark's prey, which is why they're everywhere here. Before crossing, I have to take precautions. Okay, let's get some sort of stick before we do this, come on. Driftwood pole will provide me with some protection. We're gonna need this, just helps in the wind as well, with this current. Let's get into this.
It's a tricky crossing of about 200 yards to the other island. The tide is on the turn, and I don't want to be trapped midstream in fast-rising waters.
I need you to stick really close to me on this. Good positive step. Just get across it, all right? I need you to help me keep an eye out, though.
Some shark attacks occur in as little as 2 feet of water. Not far south of here in 2006, a woman was attacked and killed by 3 sharks in waist-deep water, only 15 yards from the beach.
That sort of shot past my legs there. Go on, Ian, speed up, get moving.
Sharks lock onto the electromagnetic fields that all living creatures produce. The longer I'm in the water, the more likely I'll be detected.
We're over halfway. Come on, stick with me, we can make this.
Less than 100 yards to go to safety, but suddenly there's something between me and the shore.
Well, look, we've got a shark here. Just there. Okay, stand still, don't move. Stop panicking and thrashing around. Sends out a signal that you're vulnerable and you're potential prey. Best off just standing your ground and letting them swim by.
But I'm in danger of being surrounded.
There's 2 of them. Stay still, hold your nerve. Okay, it's going straight this way. Stay still, stay still.
There's an 8-footer coming straight for me. This is no time to panic. But at the last moment, he turns away. That's my chance to get across.
Come on, don't worry about that, let's just move, come on.
War in Mexico, bee sting. You've got a real danger going into anaphylactic shock, so it's worth just wearing a glove.
And look, you just see the way his exoskeleton shines out there. It really glows up bright. And that's a stinger on the end there, tip of his tail. The really nasty scorpions are actually the smaller ones, the bark scorpions. And there are just loads and loads of those around. Come on, let's go find some of those. Oh, look, that's a bark scorpion. It's probably a third of the size of that desert hairy one. But this guy's way more potent. If you get stung by one of these guys, you're going to have 72 hours of just excruciating pain, kind of like being tasered. Scientists today still